Hello and welcome back to my channel of Welshman Reviews. I'm Gareth and this is Horror Friday episode 12. So for this episode I'm going to be doing my review for Night Swim, which is the latest horror movie out from Blumhouse. It is directed by Bryce Maguire and also written by him and Rob Blackhurst, who did both direct and write the 2014 short movie that this movie is based off. So a little about the story is the Waller family move into a suburban house with a pool so the father can rest and deal with the condition secondary progressive multiple sclerosis, hard to say. But the pool holds deadly secrets where people have disappeared over multiple decades. Can the family survive and escape the pool? So this is... the stars of the movie are Kerry Condon, who, looking at her filmography, she has been in Better Call Saul, The Banshees of Sharon. If I butchered that, apologies. And she was also the voice of Friday in the Captain America Civil War, Avengers Endgame and that. So that was a nice little surprise to see that as well. It also stars Wyatt Russell as the father, who has the condition. He is a ex-baseball player who's trying to get over this condition. And that, so we all know Wyatt Russell, Kurt Russell's son, been in a lot of him. Monarch is the latest TV show, but he was really good in Overlord as well. If you haven't seen that 2018 horror movie, World War II horror movie, brilliant movie that is as well. Also stars Emile, if I think Hoffel, I can't pronounce her name, apologies, but she is the daughter. She's been in, she was lately just in The Hunger Games, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, and the young son, Gavin Warren, as well, is in this. Overall, what can I say about this movie? It hasn't had good reviews. I'm not as brutal as some of the reviews that I've heard about out there. I haven't listened to any, but a lot of people, like on Twitter, just giving their thoughts on it, really do butcher this movie. Don't get me wrong, it's not a brilliant movie, it ain't, but I don't think it's got the potential to be good. It has. I'll go into my likes and dislikes. So first of all, my likes. I will say the acting was good for what they had, the limited material they had for this movie. It is good chemistry between the family and some of the supporting characters you have in the movie. The look is pretty good for the movie. I do like it. It pretty much all kind of mostly takes place out in the yard where the pool is. It is, and the pool scenes are very well directed as well. The cinematography around there, apologies. It is, so when people are swimming, like the camera swerves, like your head swerves, and they do try to go a little bit too artsy, similar. The only, like, when they're in the pool, it looks like they're going deeper and deeper and deeper than what the pool is. Kind of remind me a bit of in Get Out, where they get put asleep and then they dive back and then you see like like a screen with a woman. It is reminded me a bit like that. It did. So they tried to be a little bit artsy that way, but they didn't really delve too deep into it. Pretty much mainly more towards the end of the movie they done it for that. It is. This is a like and a dislike, because when you find out about the pool, because obviously, like in most of these movies and that, this does take a lot from other movies, which I will get into in my dislikes. It does have a kind of a nice little story when you find out at the end about the history of the pool. So unfortunately, like when I get into my dislike, they don't delve into it enough, unfortunately. They kind of just, you get told it and that's it. It is, and that's pretty much nearly towards the end of the movie as well. It is. So only a few likes, unfortunately. So we'll go into my dislikes. And like I said, the story, that part of the story where you learn a bit of the history about the thing is good. But like I said, they don't expand on it enough. The rest of the movie is pretty much like a budget version of other horror movies, like notably the Amityville Horror, because the father gets kind of possessed by the pool because it's making him better and that, so he gets possessed after he gets his hand cut while cleaning the pool. So it's similar to it like that, but like I had a bit of a sinister vibe to it as well, stuff like that. So yeah, takes a lot of things from other movies, but just it's a tiresome story, to be honest. And yeah, it's not really it's not unique or anything like that until you kind of hear the story, until you hear the story of the pool. But unfortunately, like I said, they don't expand on that part. The end was very unemotional. There is like supposed to be, as I presume, like a very big emotional scene at the end. I think we were supposed to get like a big sacrifice in that, but really didn't pay off. When it happened, you were like, yeah, okay, whatever it is. And then yeah, kind of brought down a little bit, the end did. So like I said, overall for this movie, it's a paint by numbers horror movie, which had the potential, I think, to be great if it was given to a better director, or given written by a better was written better as a screenplay by someone more notable, or given to like I said, given to another director who was a bit better. I think this had the potential to be a really good movie. I have heard that they are looking to make a sequel to this, and do you know what? I'm willing to give it a go. I'm willing to give it a go, because I think the director said in an interview, he made this one very simple, and he really did make it really simple, this movie. But I would love to go see a movie that delved more into the lore of the pool and its origins and stuff like that, where we got little snippets in this movie. So not the best movie in the world. I'd give it a 4 out of 10, to be honest, just for kind of the actors and some of the scenes in the pool and that. But overall, it was pretty much a miss, unfortunately. It is. I don't recommend going to see it in the cinema. I'd wait for it to come out on streaming or something like that, to be honest. It is. Another thing I didn't mind as well, I did like the designs of the dead thing, and the demon or whatever possesses the pool, but we don't see enough of them, to be honest. We don't see enough to thing, and a lot of cheap jump scares as well in this. But I think my last thoughts on this movie is it's your typical January release. It's a meh movie that you bring out in January just to chuck it out. So that's my review for Night Swim. Not the best movie in the world. Has potential, so if they do a sequel, hopefully they give it to someone else to direct and give it a bit more notability, I think, with it. So fingers crossed for something better. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment below and tell me if you've seen this movie, tell me what you thought of it, or if you were going to go and see it. Let me know, and if you'd like to see more videos, I guess, please subscribe to my channel. I'll see you next time.